What is good with y'all boys? Welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to discuss why people that are not on BodyGame be pissing me the hell off. One of my favorite sayings that I created myself, because I guarantee you ain't never heard this shit before you heard it here. That saying is, you can drown the horse in the well, but you still ain't make him drink. When the horse dies in the well, he ain't die because the water filled up his stomach. You don't pass from water going into your stomach. That's how you're supposed to operate. The water goes into your lungs. The water going into the lungs means he still ain't drink. He just drowned in the well and the horse died. You can drown the horse in the well, but you still ain't make him drink. You can bring the horse to the well, but you can't make him drink. And the reason why I say that is because I can sit here and bark at motherfuckers time and time again, over and over, but only you can make the change. And the reason why motherfuckers that's not on BodyGame piss me off is because I hate seeing wasted potential left on the table. Throughout the years of being on social media and in real life, of course, I've developed the ability to look at somebody and see what their final form is, what their maximum potential would be. And I'm going to say it right now, a lot of these dudes and chicks out here are leaving hella potential on the table. The side hustle that I'm at, hella single moms up in that joint, right? They work in 2 jobs. They tired. They want somebody to come save them, but they're not on BodyGame. If these chicks were locking for 6 months, I guarantee there would be some dude that would swoop in and save their ass, right? Now, it ain't going to be me. Because first of all, I'm too toxic for relationships. And second of all, I'm not saving nobody. But you got dudes out here that, of course, are in scarcity. And the majority of dudes, if these chicks would lock in and shed some pounds, they wouldn't have to work a job no more. All their bills would be paid for. And all it would take is for them to get on BodyGame. A lot of y'all dudes having issues with chicks, striking out, getting taken for a joke, getting left on scene, delivered in red, getting text back mad late, shorty playing games with you, playing games with your top, disrespecting you because you don't respect yourself because you are not on BodyGame, right? All them issues can be fixed by just locking in. You ain't got no choice but to lock in. It's do or die. And you can decide, do you want to do or do you want to die, right? All this potential that I be seeing left on the table, it makes me realize that the crab in the barrel mentality doesn't even need to exist anymore, because motherfuckers is doing it to themselves, right? You isolate yourself, you get on BodyGame, you separate yourself from the crowd, the people can't even pull you down no more. There is no bucket for you to be pulled down in. You've already transcended and elevated out of that area. Nobody in my goddamn side hustle is on BodyGame. Not a single person. There's motherfuckers in there walking around with 10, 15, 20-pound stomachs. Gotta be. Fat triple folds. Going crazy. Back creases off the set. Bro, this shit, it will never cease to amaze me. Because every day, I come across an individual who has unlocked an alternative form. Like I said before, some of y'all should receive Nobel Peace Prizes or Nobel Prizes. Whatever the prize for discovery is, y'all should receive that shit, because y'all are walking around here with forms that have not yet been obtained. The way that some of y'all motherfuckers is built is not in history books yet. And y'all still out here walking around like this shit is a joke. Motherfuckers that's on BodyGame, y'all be pissing me off. Because all you got to do is the bare minimum. Dudes that be saying, oh, I'm too busy working to go work out. You're not too busy shoveling all them carbs and all that bullshit down your gullet. You have no issue doing that. People that are rich and successful and out of shape, they have time to eat, obviously. And people want to complain that, oh, well, because I'm so busy, I don't have time to cook and do this and that. I'm going to tell you right now, no matter how busy you are, if you are a quote-unquote successful businessman, running this or whatever, you got riches to your name, if you were eating lean, you would not be overweight. Your car would not be coming up off of its suspension when you step out the whip if you were eating lean, but you're not on BodyGame. Y'all out here leaving y'all potential on the table. And then you want to get upset when lean motherfuckers come around and try to slap some sense into y'all. Sometimes it's going to take somebody from the other side of the fence looking at your situation to let you know what's really good. Some of y'all ain't ever realized that there's a second person view, second person point of view. And it's not just you when it comes to looking at yourself. What you see in the mirror, you see what your eyes want to see. Your body's not giving you the harshest reality, right? Because a lot of y'all live in comfort. I'll look at a motherfucker and I'll tell him exactly about himself. You walking around with a goddamn hula hoop on you, boy. You look like a goddamn pear off of VeggieTales. You look like one of them water balloons that just got left out in the cold and froze. Your form is atrocious. You need to put the snacks down. But no. Instead of leaving potential on the table, you ate all the snacks off the table. You didn't want to lock in. And now we're here. I'm on BodyGame. I've been on both sides of the fence. During the pandemic, got fat as shit. After the pandemic, I locked the fuck in. I'm still locking in. I'm at like 92%. I'm going to be 100% for sure. Summer 2026. We popping out. We on BodyGame. Like I said before, motherfuckers going to hit the gym January 1st. Weak-ass New Year's resolution. They're going to do what they need to do for about 3 weeks to a month. Then they're going to slack. Oh, life just happened. Yeah, life just happened, but life didn't happen enough to where the point where you started deciding to not search up how to lose belly fat 2 weeks before summer begins. Talking about some, oh, I'm about to get on summer body right. Nigga, you should have been working on that shit during the winter. Now you're playing catch up. And it ain't going to go because you're not going to lose that shit overnight. You're not going to lose that shit in 2 weeks. You're not losing that shit in 2 months. For some of y'all, it might take 2 years. Y'all been eating crazy, eating reckless. Not being on BodyGame. Slowly digging a grave with your fork. And now we're at the crossroad. You want to boss up? Get on BodyGame? Or do you want to leave your potential on the table? And just fade into something that you never could have been? Leaving all your potential on the table is basically leaving a version of yourself that could have accomplished so much more. But it is what it is. Like I said, you can bring the horse to the well. You can't make him drink. You can drown the horse in the well. You still ain't make him drink. I can tell people that you can reach your max potential if you just do these simple things. At the end of the day, it's up to them if they want to make the change. You are your biggest obstacle. You are also your biggest supporter. You decide if you want to level up and boss up in life and get on BodyGame, or you can decide to be a fat slob and keep inhaling all of these door-dashed foods to your goddamn door. It's up to you. But that's it for the vid. I ain't got to drag this shit out. Stop leaving your goddamn potential on the table. Lock in and get serious. Stop eating that bullshit. Switch to high protein. Be consistent. Consistency is all it takes. And that's it for the video, gang. I'm up out of here. Y'all stay locked in. Peace.